Hi there, this is going to be a general daily reading for Monday, November 4th. Hi, this is going to be general, so this will not resonate with everybody. Time is an illusion and energy is fluid, so all of the readings are technically timeless, right? Even the dailies, monthlies, whatevers. But we gotta date them something because I can't just put videos up with nothing on them, right? So, let's just jump right into this. Okay, this is for Monday, November 4th. Today is Saturday, it's the weekend. I'm doing this in advance to try to get a head start. Also, I wouldn't force the reading, but it's ready. It's almost like anticipation to the week already coming up, and it's like I can't wait. And it's like Spirit's going, okay, go check it out, go see what's happening. So our very first card here is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Let your friends help you. Ask for help. Ask for and accept support from others. I can't talk. Ooh, retrograde in full effect. Not every retrograde affects me and my speech, but some really bad if you guys have been following me long enough. So here we go. I'm a Gemini rising too, so yeah. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Or is it? Is it? For some of you, it's like it is not, and you're trying to talk yourself into it, and you're trying to avoid the red flags. And then for some, you're trying to create red flags where there are none. Pick and choose your poison, honey. King of Cups. Commitment. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There it is, he's coming. When he comes, is there red flags or are you creating it? You know, this is going to be something where it seems too good to be true. For some, it will be too good to be true. And for some, it's just everything you've ever wanted. But it's like discernment's going to be your biggest lesson here. I smirk because I'm not excluded from this. I already know when things come in for me, it's going to seem too good to be true. And is it going to be too good to be true or not? It depends. For some of you, this is the one. For some of you, it is not. Well, for the Four of Swords, healing. The ones that have healed and already gone through this cocoon, awakening, you know, dark night of the soul, all of us that are on the outside already, we know. Inside, intuitively, we know what red flags look like. People that have not healed yet, they don't know. They don't know what red flags look like. That's like your girlfriend that you got to keep telling over and over and over that he ain't shit. Because of all his actions, because he's still living with his baby mom, because she's still a secret. All these other things, right? Because they keep cheating or whatever. People like that, they're not self-aware. They haven't gone through this process. Those that have gone through the process will be able to recognize red flags instantaneously. Also, healing had to happen with this person if it's a person coming back. Ace of Swords, victory. It's King Arthur. King Arthur's coming. Five of Swords, loss. This is a person that you had in your life in the past. They weren't on a vibrational, they weren't a vibrational match or on the same frequency as you. They had to go. They had to bounce. Now they're coming back. Oh, shit. Ace of Cups. That's this cup that the King of Cups wants to offer. Can be any sign, yeah, the King of Cups. But traditionally, it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it could be any sign that just is ready to commit. I'm ready now. But the problem is, you still want them? For some of you, it's an old wish that comes true, but it's like, are you over it? Or is it still every single thing you've ever wanted? Oh, I still want it. Okay. You ain't got to convince me. The thing is like for some of you, I think you're going to be so thrilled that somebody from the past comes back and now they're ready to give you everything, even marriage, that you may try and force it. Don't force it. Five of Swords too. They don't want to lose you. Yeah, it's a competition. Sadly, that's kind of the masculine's energy, yeah? Queen of Pentacles fell on top of the Ace of Cups. It's comfort. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. She accepts. She's accepting something here. From who? I don't know. But I just heard in my head, I accept. This is if someone asks you to marry them and it's the right one, you're going to say yes. But be careful, don't say yes to the wrong one. The Star. Angel of Hope. I wish upon a star. Find out where you are. I was waiting for my daughter earlier today in a parking lot, a high school parking lot, not her high school, a different one, because she was taking the SATs. And my phone started auto playing because it was on Bluetooth, and it somehow started playing One Direction, I Wish. I took a picture of it. I was like, oh, why are you playing all by yourself right now? If someone's no longer in your life, they're wishing to be back in your life for some. For some of you, you wish to have them back in your life, but a minute ago, before you did the healing, do you still want them? I know a lot of people are not over the dark night of the soul. A lot, put it this way, the majority, the collective majority, aren't what I channel for. I channel for the minority of people that have already gone through it. Even though I'm ahead of the pack, that's why I have a really hard time finding people that resonate with me when I watch readers. I'm ahead of the pack, but also what I channel is also way ahead of the pack too. So a lot of people will watch my shit and go, oh, it doesn't resonate. And then of course I have a huge group of people that it does resonate for. But if you guys will notice, if you watch other readers and such, the running theme is that a lot of people channel for collectives that is the ongoing. And the ongoing right now is the majority of people are not out of the gates yet. They haven't completely finished their dark night of the soul. You see what I'm saying? Why do I feel like this is important for me to point out? Because if you're one of those people that are already on the outside, high vibration, you went through all your shit, you're out of the cocoon, but somebody come back in here and they're not out of the cocoon yet, because they're part of the majority of the collective. You see what I'm saying? The majority. And if that's the case, it's not a match, is it? Somebody wants to reconcile. Look at this, Temperance. The Angel of Peace, yes, but it's also, yes, patience is a virtue, absolutely. But somebody wants to reconcile here. Somebody from your past wants to reconcile here. Sorry, wrong deck. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. We have the Empress, Angel of Abundance, and the Chariot, Angel of Guidance. Oh, it's coming. For those of you that were very patient, patience is quite a virtue, isn't it? I think some of you are finding that out right now. Oh, patience is such a virtue, huh? Oh, it sure is. Solitude. There was a separation here between you and this other person. I think that, I don't know if it's one of you or both of you was single for a minute. Going through the healing and rebirth. See, I told you. I told you. A lot of people have already been reborn. Not born again Christians and stuff, right? But reborn meaning they've already crashed, they've burned, they've been in the ashes, they've already been through the dark night of the soul, they've already gone through the horrendous initial awakenings, right? Because we always are constantly awakening. But the actual initial boom, Kanani, that first huge tower that cracks you open. You have people that have already been through that and people that have not. The majority of people now that are awakening is the people that are going through this now, right? And then you have like me and like a huge bunch of my other people that follow me. We've already done that. We're still, of course, evolving and learning. And of course, that never stops. But this is why a lot of people do not resonate with me. I was wondering, like, why is it that what people leave comments saying they don't resonate? Like, who the hell don't resonate with getting all abundance and you've done the hard work and, oh my God, it was all the lessons that we learned and we're done and we're over and this and that and we're moving forward to this. Who don't resonate with that? And then Spirit one day said, not everybody's on the same cycle. I said, well, yeah, that's true. Okay. So the thing about this is my readings now will really resonate with these people maybe in 6 months, maybe in a year, right? But if you're encountering a person that is still in the birth canal, solitude, in the womb, in the cocoon, and they have not been rebirthed yet, well, you're going to have to use discernment there. Are they a vibrational match or are they not? Pay attention to the red flags. Doesn't mean I can't be with a person that's going through an awakening process right now. That's not what that means. What it means is that don't ignore the red flags if there are some. And also, it's super symbolic. This is Scorpio season. Scorpio is about death and rebirth. Situation for some of you was you had to be alone. You had to. You cannot heal while involved with another person. Healing is done separately. Licking of the wounds, purging, releasing, that's done separately. This rebirth is huge. It's this coming out. Finally, right? It's like even for us that have already gone through the initial process of this shit, we still have this rebirthing that happens every once in a while. When my grandparents both died the past couple months, I went through another tower moment and awakening, and it wasn't my initial, but we're always going through some shit now. I went through a rebirth process after that too, a heart chakra awakening, and that's the part of me. It was crazy because when they died, it was like my heart, something inside of me died. Death. And then now I'm starting to heal that, and then when my person comes in, it almost like activates it even more, and then it's reborn, this part of me. This rebirth is very symbolic of Scorpio season. Something will end and something new will begin. But the alone is something with the alone. Bottom of the deck's contemplation. So for some of you, maybe that needed to happen, needed to be alone. And it's almost like some of you in the past, I think, were so picky and shallow. I'm talking to you, masculines. I'm just kidding. All of us at some point were, right? But a lot of the masculines, because they weren't awakened yet, right? That was like their shit. They really wanted someone younger, or want somebody better looking, want somebody skinnier, want somebody with big boobs, whatever they wanted. Once you start to awaken, you realize it's not about the looks. We're going to be attracted to who we're attracted to. It ain't like we're not going to notice a fine ass. I'm going to notice a dreamy motherfucker. I will. Awakened or not, right? We're not oblivious to that. But it's like we're not going to choose someone for their looks just because they look good, is I think the point here, right? And I feel like a lot of the masculines are now coming into this energy of those things do not matter any longer. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. We also have Sanat Kumara light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. One more, I think. Lord Shiva keeps coming up. Transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. This is so masculine energy. It's the rise up of the masculines, yeah? Light activation, they're awakening. It's they're coming through the birth canal. It's the crowning, yeah, the head coming through like the birth canal. It's the crowning. It's the light. When we crack, that's how the light gets in. I'm telling you, it's like people, you might be encountering a whole new group of people too. Like, let's say you haven't met anybody that's even gone through the awakening process, let alone been as far in it as you, but all of a sudden you're going to start to find people that you know that they're like in the beginning stages of awakening, or in the womb still, or in the birth canal, because our energy is going to draw that into us. When you start to awaken, you will lose a lot of people in your current life because they're not on the same wavelength as you, and what you'll find is you'll start to encounter new soul family, new friends, new job opportunities and things like that. It's just what it is. We're done with that. Spirit's going, don't push it, Missy. Okay, I guess that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this daily reading for Monday. I want to say all of my bracelets are sold out already. I know for sure my new Divinity one is. Bloom bracelets, I had a problem. They sent a tiny portion of the bracelets. The rest are on back order, and what they sent is the wrong one. So I had to reorder from another wholesaler. So Bloom bracelets should still be going out the end of this coming week, as long as all goes well. But if there are any delays with it, please, people, be understanding. It's Mercury in retrograde right now. Holy shit balls. And it's not always a problem. It's easy breezy, most Mercury retrogrades. But the Mercury retrograde we had in December of 2018, I got T-boned and had to give up my freaking Maxima that I loved. So, and then some Mercury retrogrades, we just get tongue-tied. You know? So probably wasn't very reassuring to you guys, but I don't know how this one's going to go yet. But we don't walk into them going, oh, fuck, take cover. May the odds be ever in your favor. We don't want to set the tone for it already and draw that energy into us of panic and freak out. No, but at the same time, please be aware that shit like this happens. Electronical shit happens, miscommunication, delays in delivery and things. Okay, when I got only a little small Ziploc baggie of beads, I went, what the hell is this? Because as you guys know, when people purchase for me my bracelets, it's a lot. And so with the bloom beads I've been waiting on, I've been like, where the hell are they? And then they came. I'm like, oh no, hunty. So all in divine timing, right? But they should still be going out this week. Bloom bracelets. All right, you guys, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.